Today, I will show you a little trick to help stir-fry water spinach to keep it green and crispy. Whether you do it at home or outdoors, the vegetables will still keep their fresh color as if they were just picked. First, I prepared 2 bunches of fresh water spinach. Good water spinach is the kind with small, crispy stems, young green leaves, and is not crushed. I start by removing the string at the base, then gently separate each bunch. Next is the step of picking the vegetables. This is a very important step to make the stir-fry dish both delicious and beautiful. When picking, I remove the old branches, large stems, fibrous or yellow leaves, only keeping the tops and young stems. Where are you from? Please comment to let us know. It's great that we can make friends from all over the world. At this point, you will see in the basket only the green, young, crispy water spinach stalks left. Just looking at them makes you want to stir-fry them right away. After picking, I put the vegetables neatly in the basket, preparing for the next step of washing and soaking the vegetables to keep their natural crispness. Now we will move on to the cleaning step. This is the secret to not only keeping the vegetables green and crispy, but also safe to cook. I prepare a clean basin, put all the spinach I just picked in it. Next, I put a teaspoon of baking soda in the basin, a familiar ingredient that can remove dirt and pesticide residue on the vegetable's body. Then, I pour water over the vegetables and gently rub them with my hands to dissolve the baking soda evenly in the water. During that process, you will see small bubbles appear, proving that the baking soda is having a natural cleaning effect. I let the vegetables soak for about 10 to 15 minutes, helping to completely clean the impurities and keep the vegetable's body crispy. When enough time has passed, I gently shake the vegetables up and down in the water to wash away any remaining dust. Next, I transfer the vegetables to another basin of clean water and rinse them again to completely remove the baking soda. Finally, I scoop the vegetables out into a basket and let them drain naturally. When the vegetables are drained, you will see fresh, green, crunchy spinach stems. After the water spinach has been washed and drained, we will move on to the step of blanching the vegetables before stir-frying. This is the secret to keeping the vegetables fresh, green, and crispy. First, I put a pot of water on the gas stove. Turn on high heat to boil the water faster. When the water starts to boil, I open the pot lid and add the water spinach. Note, do not put too many vegetables at once, so that the vegetables have space to be evenly submerged in the water and cook quickly without wilting. When the water boils again, I only blanch the vegetables for a short time. About 30 to 40 seconds is enough. Do not leave the vegetables in the pot for too long, because then the vegetables will become soft and lose their natural green color. When the vegetables are just cooked, the stems are slightly transparent, the leaves are still green. I take them out immediately and put them in a bowl of ice water that has been prepared. This step is called shock freezing the vegetables, which helps the vegetables retain their crispiness and at the same time locks in the green color, making the stir-fry dish look fresher and more beautiful. While the vegetables are soaking in ice water, I take the opportunity to prepare the accompanying ingredients for stir-frying. I take 3 cloves of fresh garlic, peel them, wash them, and chop them finely. Then, use a knife to finely chop the garlic so that when fried, the aroma will spread faster and stick evenly to the vegetables. Put the chopped garlic on a small plate. Next, I prepare 2 fresh chilies, wash them, remove the stems, and chop them finely. The chilies will help the stir-fried water spinach dish have a slightly spicy taste and a characteristic aroma, which is very stimulating to the taste buds. When finished, I set the garlic and chilies aside, ready to stir-fry the vegetables. Now we will move on to the most important part, stir-frying the water spinach. First, I put the pan on the gas stove. Turn on medium heat to heat the pan. When the pan is hot, I add a little lard or cooking oil, depending on my preference. If I use lard, the vegetable will have a distinctive aroma and be more shiny. When the fat in the pan is hot, I add the minced garlic and chopped chili first. Use chopsticks to stir evenly so that the garlic is lightly fried and the aroma spreads. At this time, the kitchen begins to smell a very attractive spicy aroma. When I see the garlic turn ivory yellow, I quickly add the blanched and cold water spinach into the pan. Use large chopsticks or a shovel to stir evenly so that the garlic and chili stick evenly to the vegetable. The rising heat makes the vegetable quickly soften, while the fresh green color is still retained. After stirring a few times, I proceed to season. Add a spoonful of seasoning powder to make the vegetable more flavorful. Continue to stir gently so that the spices are evenly distributed throughout the vegetable stalks. After only about a minute, when the vegetables are cooked, soft, crispy, the leaves are shiny green, and the aroma spreads throughout the kitchen, we can turn off the stove and put the vegetables on a plate. Just looking at the plate of fresh, shiny green water spinach with the fragrant smell of garlic and chili is already extremely attractive. This stir-fried water spinach dish is easy to make, delicious, and retains the fresh flavor of the vegetable. So I've shared the tips for stir-frying green, crispy, and fresh spinach right at home. With just a few simple steps, soaking the vegetables in baking soda, blanching them, and then shocking them before stir-frying, you can keep your plate of vegetables green, crispy, sweet, and full of flavor. Hopefully today's little tip will help you be more successful in the kitchen, so that every family meal becomes delicious and full of energy. If you find the video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that I have more motivation to share more great cooking tips. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos.